Alrighty, we are live on YouTube, and we're flipped, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this, and it'll go over here, and you can just look at that cam.
Okay.
And then, like, if you want to just make it brief, whatever you want to do. If you want to talk for a second, I can just go back to you, and then just her solo.
Yeah, I'll talk for a second.
whatever you
I'll
want to do.
introduce her, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so get ready in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. This is Blair Miller. We are in the Atlanta News First newsroom. We know that many of you are getting ready to watch the Super Bowl, and we will be bringing you a newscast after the Super Bowl here tonight. But we want to also let you know about some storms that are moving through the area. We have a first alert weather day for today, and another one again for tomorrow. Already some rain is moving into the area. I want to bring in Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Valdez now, who is tracking all this, who's here with us tonight to give us up to speed on what we need to know tonight, what's ahead tonight, and then what's ahead.
Yeah,
Well. Jen?
Blair, we're tracking a lot of rain on the way. We're talking about inches and inches of rain, possible flooding. In fact, a flood watch is in effect through tomorrow evening. And on top of that, the threat of severe weather. So we are tracking many things with this very dynamic system. Already starting to see some rain, especially south of the city of Atlanta. It is very cloudy out there. We did get a nice break throughout the afternoon, so that certainly helped for any afternoon plans. I know those supermarkets were packed of people buying all the Super Bowl snacks. And now, as you are watching the Super Bowl, we want to make sure you are safe. And that is why we issue these first alert weather days, so you can plan and prepare. So if you've been following us, you knew that the potential severe weather is on the way, and certainly those heavy downpours. Here's how radar looks right now. We are seeing some thunder and lightning, and we are seeing some heavy downpours, especially south of Atlanta. Right now, most of the rain is south of I-20, but we are seeing some showers inside the perimeter as well. Some sprinkles along the downtown connector on the east side of 285, DeKalb County, southern Gwinnett County, moving into Rockdale County. And then where you start to see those yellows, that's where we have some moderate rain. So right now, pushing through portions of Troup County, Meriwether County, Spalding County, just a few lightning strikes. We are not seeing anything strong or severe right now. So again, nothing strong, nothing severe right now, but that threat of severe weather is there, especially late tonight. And as we head into the overnight, even higher threat of severe weather as we head through the day tomorrow. To our south, we are seeing some heavier rain in Pike, Lamar, Upson County, but really it's areas in middle Georgia where we have some heavy rain, lightning, some stronger storms moving through the Columbus area into Macon and Warner Robins. That is the area I'm watching right now for any potential strong storms and severe weather. Thankfully, that is south of our viewing area, but that's really going to be the focus of strong storms, at least in the short term. As we head through the evening, we're going to see that shift a little further north, and certainly tomorrow, the threat of severe weather will be there. I want to give you a wider view because to our west, where you see that red across portions of middle Mississippi into Louisiana, that is a tornado watch. We also have a severe thunderstorm watch all to our west. No active watches for Alabama or Georgia. So again, although severe weather is possible, no active watches right now for Georgia. If there is a watch issued for our viewing area, make sure you have the First Alert Weather app, especially when you're talking about the threat of severe storms or strong storms overnight. You need a device and a way to be waken up in the middle of the night if a warning is issued for your area. So that is why the app is so critical, especially with these overnight systems, because if there is a tornado warning, it will alert you. It knows where you're located. The app can tell where you are, and it will wake you up and send you an alert if a warning is issued overnight while you're sleeping. So that's going to be really your best line of defense before you head to bed tonight. Now let me show you what we're talking about, what we're expecting through the rest of tonight and as we head into tomorrow. So we're going to take you hour by hour here. This is one of our high-resolution models, updates every hour to give you the most accurate forecast here with Atlanta News First. As we take you through the evening, notice how the rain really starts to pick up, those thunderstorms as well. And notice those heavier downpours lift a little further north. So we'll be watching troop in Meriwether County, Carroll County, even Clayton County, South Fulton County as we approach the 10 and 11 o'clock hour for potential strong storms, very heavy downpours. And even overnight, some severe weather is possible. Notice that rain does not stop. We may get some breaks here and there, but tomorrow at 5 a.m., very messy. So we have a first alert weather day on Monday as well for the potential of a torrential downpours and even isolated severe storms through the 7 o'clock hour. Again, heavy downpours. So for tonight, through 8 a.m. tomorrow, the highest risk of severe weather is to our west, those areas in orange, in Louisiana, Mississippi, where we did have that tornado watch. That is where we have a level 3 threat of severe weather. That level 2 threat does encroach into far west Georgia. So Carroll County, Heard, Haralson County, portions of Coweta County under that level 2 risk, and then a level 1 risk for Metro Atlanta. This is through 8 a.m. tomorrow for heavy downpours, possible flooding. Again, we have that flood watch through 7 p.m. tomorrow, strong damaging winds, and even an isolated tornado. That threat of severe weather does go up tomorrow with a higher threat for all of our viewing area. For tonight, we do have a first alert weather day for widespread storms. The rain will be heavy with isolated severe storms possible this evening. Again, right now that threat is to our south, but as we head into that late evening, we're going to see that threat start to lift a little further north and closer to the metro. Let me take you hour by hour tomorrow. Here's a look at 7 a.m. There's that rain moving through the area, heavy downpours, and we'll be watching for areas that see repeated heavy rainfall for possible ponding on the road. So I do think this is going to be a big impact for Monday morning's commute. So make sure you set your alarm early and allow extra time as you head out the door tomorrow morning. Of course, tune it in to Atlanta News First. We are going to be on the air with 3 meteorologists, 4 at times, to make sure you are safe and prepared as you head out the door. At noon, nasty storms possible, including isolated severe storms during the lunch hour. So tomorrow's the kind of day you would want to pre-plan your lunch, maybe take your lunch to work. I wouldn't plan on heading out during the lunch hour to grab lunch. So if you can plan and take your lunch into work, that's going to be your best bet. And then as we head into the afternoon, still some storms at 3 p.m., possibly strong storms making their way into West Georgia and then into the metro around 4 p.m. By 5 o'clock, things should start to improve across Metro Atlanta as that heavy rain does move east. But even into the evening, a few isolated areas of rain will be possible. So tomorrow, 100% chance of rain, especially in the morning through the lunch hour and through the early afternoon. By the late afternoon, those chances will diminish. Here's that threat of severe weather tomorrow. Notice the entire viewing area under a level 2 threat of severe weather. That means the isolated severe storms will be possible. So a much higher risk tomorrow. I do think that greatest threat is after 8 a.m. and into the afternoon. So again, you need to keep that app handy, not only overnight, but tomorrow as well, because we could see isolated tornadoes. I'm going to show you our tornado risk for tomorrow. It's a 2% risk in the mountains in the northern suburbs, but all those areas you see in brown, that is a 5% risk of seeing a tornado. So that does include all of Metro Atlanta. On the scale of things, this is still a low risk. So this does not mean tornadoes are likely. In fact, a 5% risk is fairly low, but it is possible. And it only takes one to change your life forever, which is why we always plan, prepare. We have all hands on deck, because in the event there is rotation or tornado on the ground, we will be with you the entire time right here on ANF Plus, on Atlanta News First, and on Peachtree TV. Now, we are taking questions on YouTube, so if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask anything. We are more than happy to answer. We're also going to have another live update for you right after the halftime show. So we're going to be with you the entire night, keeping you safe. We do not want you caught off guard. We want to make sure you are fully aware of what is coming tonight and tomorrow, so you are ready and you have all plans in place. Right now, again, light rain over the area, but we do have some heavy downpours that are going to move through our area starting late tonight. During the Super Bowl, you're going to notice the rain is going to start to pick up and move further north, and those possible strong storms will increase as well. Not seeing too much right now across the Midtown area, just some sprinkles, but things will pick up here as we head into the evening, and especially during the day tomorrow. So make sure you stay with the First Alert team. We will continue to watch that radar and keep you updated. As always, our #1 priority is keep you and your loved ones safe. We will have another update after the halftime show, so keep it right here on ANF Plus, and we'll see you a little bit later on.